Good afternoon and welcome as usual to the very exciting show where nothing much happens. Certainly at this stage in Bitcoin's life, it's not been very exciting, has it? A lot of the world's focus is very definitely on the stock market. As I was watching yesterday, and I was watching foreign exchange stuff just moving back and forth with the stock market, which is kind of odd. It does happen from time to time that these things get into this sort of state. And it was certainly true yesterday. And so really, all eyes on US 500. Will it stop here? I pointed out yesterday, you've got this sort of midway point, and it does seem to have broken through it, which I wouldn't see as hugely bullish. However, if you look at this price action here, we haven't exited it yet. So we're not below that level, and below that level, you've got to think it's going to go and look down at these levels here again. But if you look at what we're looking here, and you can see that, let me just get rid of these boxes now, seeing as they played their part yesterday, and we're looking really in this area at a potential Wyckoff. You've got an STB or spring, you've got a test, you've got a sign of strength. It's failed and come back down, and if it re-explores the bottom, then it does. You have to keep your eyes open. I'm broadly bullish, but I'd still remain bullish if it came down here, and it's only really if we get a huge breakthrough, because don't forget, if that breaks through and we ended up say down at this level, down at this level instead, that could be the spring, and this just becomes STB. And the great thing about this technique is that you don't get stuck in until you're sure, until you see, you get the sign of strength, you see the retracement, and then you don't really think it's going better until it beats the sign of strength and starts to go higher. And even then you might get a retest. But, really waiting for confirmation, you get a highly positive trade. And obviously you're giving away, 400 points or 40 points, whichever magnitude you want to call it in S&P. But jury's still out. Do we carry on going? You've got non-farms tomorrow, which means that probably sideways for the rest of today, and also for tomorrow morning in Europe. And then obviously non-farms, who knows what will happen? Nobody can tell. Okay, but going back to Bitcoin, it's not really moved. I noticed that it managed to, if you look at the September close, it managed to stay highest. So let's go to the monthly and just check that. So we just finished the monthly. And so where did we close? We closed at 19.8, which is above this point here. So once again, they managed to engineer it so it closed up above the crucial point, and so Elliott Wave still remains happy enough. You've got a little spike beneath it, but apart from that, it's okay. So really, nothing's really changed. Still remain bullish of Bitcoin down at these levels. As simple as that. Not much you can read into anything else. Are there any requests for other things? Because there's a very limited amount of stuff I can talk about today. There's not a great deal going on. And scan around. Oil is an interesting one, because you're looking to see if it breaks. It's very similar in that you've got this. I'm just looking inside this one. We're obviously waiting. There's the big one. Then you've got 1, 2, 3, 4, potential 5 up here. So, if this stays above 75, and it can dip down as far as here without devaluing itself, and that of course is part of this much larger. So what we're looking for here is the 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 within this 2, 3 move. The green one being a monthly. So oil, it's falling away. It's falling away due to news flow, and lower oil would probably set the stock market to go higher. So as long as oil keeps going down, stock market keeps going up. Okay, so I hope you're Saren88. Hi Paul, just wondering how you're viewing Nvidia right now. Probably a bit more to drop. Well, I remember somebody asking about Nvidia and me saying, yeah, it's good, I like it. It was that or Netflix, and I think I said Nvidia. So I can't remember how many days it was ago. but you're in this area now. Just use your tools, use logic. So on NVIDIA, you've got this fixed range volume profile. Let's just play it from, say, the low to here. So it has got a pull to this area around the 131 level. So that pull is there. Okay, so I think probably what I said last time, I'm just going to put it in. So if you are looking to get long for whatever reasons, the price action is suggesting that you could get down to here. There's another obvious one in this sort of area. Actually, it's not as big. So it's broken through that area twice now. So yeah, I'd say it is looking to a little bit more to drop. So I kind of go along with you there, Yusarian. Are there any other questions? Because there's no need for me to hang on if there aren't. It's supposed to be sort of a two-way thing. I can see questions on TradingView and also on YouTube, so please go ahead and ask them. Otherwise, I'll just say see you tomorrow, because what else have we got? There's not much else. It's all going sideways, and you've got actually got a little bit of a rally in the 500 right now. If we look on an hourly. Been quite low. Yeah, it's not really a rally. You can see where all the levels are. That one there. I'll just put it in. Let's make that a bit thicker. So there's a level there below which you're still going to feel bearish, and as soon as it breaks it and retests it, then you'll probably start to feel bullish. And that's about it. Okay, well, that seems to be it for everybody. Nobody's really asking any questions today. Please like, subscribe, share. I have to have that written down because I can't remember it otherwise. And what that does is help spread the word that there is decent TA out there, as well as all this nonsense you get, especially in this beast, Bitcoin. Just gets so much nonsense. Have a look through the ideas. There's some in particular. I'll just have a quick look, because the ones that you should probably be interested in, the importance of patience is very good. That is important. You need to learn that. And also why this picture is just plain wrong, because this is what fools a lot of people, including so-called internet gurus who are shockingly bad, and what they do is get this wrong every time. So this one just talks about the fact that they see this as a channel, and if it breaks, then it's bearish. Well, all I would say is it's got to break at some stage. Yeah, so while it stays in the channel, it's all very well, but it has to break, because in order to get a 4, you've got to break the channel. Anyway, stuff like that. Have a read, see what you think, and until the next time. Oh, wait a minute. XRP, Joshua Bentley. Well, Josh, if I may call you Josh, I've got a standing order in there at 29 cents. I've already bought some, and I've got an order in there at 29 cents, and I'm sitting there and waiting for it to happen. Let's see what we got in the latest in this. Yeah, could possibly go higher, because we've had so much action up here now, around 31. I still think we get it. I still think at some stage over the next few months we might get it. I'm already long, just so that you don't, this is a DCA, a deliberate DCA. I'm already long from 42, and I'm waiting for the SEC case to be finished, to be settled. So if I don't get my 28s, I'll cry a bit, but I'll still be fine, because I think this thing can go up to, right up to the previous highs and higher. So that's what I think of XRP. I would not be short it. Okay then, I'm going to quit it now, and I'll see you guys tomorrow at the same time. Bye now.